Look, I know in the big city it's all about rushing around, drinking your $20 coffees, wearing big, powerful suits, and eating Christmas capsules because y'all are in such a rush to make business money, but it's not like that here. It's quieter, simpler. We take time to smell the gingerbread houses and old shoe leather, and we take time to savor our bowls of flannel. That's Christmas to me. But what do I know? I'm just from a small, simple town that enjoys Christmas.
What are my plans for Christmas, you ask? What kind of question is that? You know I have to work extra hard this time of year at Business Girl magazine, which I run as the business girl boss, to make the big holiday money. I have no time to think about Christmas and family and peace and love and boys and love. What's that? You think that family and love is what I'm missing in my life? That maybe if I flee to a quaint cottage in the small town, I'll meet a rectangular man with swoopy hair and a big, soft, cozy sweater who will win my heart in a game of mistletoe? And once we fell in love, I would realize that the true meaning of Christmas and also my purpose in life is to be with the rectangle man? Maybe you're right. Maybe it's true. But I'll never find out because I have to work over Christmas.
Hi, honey. Welcome to the Modest Bed and Breakfast. It's a small place, I know, but it's cozy. Come on in and warm your big city toes by our cable knit fireplace. I've got a big mug of hot gumdrops for you. There you go. All settled in? Now, do my eyes deceive me, or have you been spending a lot of time with our rectangle man? Oh, don't mind me. I'm just an old busybody. I'm just an old angel on the Christmas tree, just an old elf on the shelf. Huh. And I hope to tell Santa that you've been a good little girl this year. Oh, he likes you is all I'm saying. You bring the red nose to his Rudolph is all I'm saying. You bring the chestnuts to his open fire is all I'm saying. You bring the hearing what I hear to his hearing what you hear is all I'm saying. Oh, don't mind me. Now, you drink those gumdrops nice and slow now. I don't want you burning your big city teeth.
Listen, female protagonist, we need to talk. I'm your best friend, and I know it may seem like I only care about shoes and lattes and my startup idea for shoe-flavored lattes, but I also care about you, to a lesser degree. You've been back in the big city for weeks now, and the business money is pouring in. Sales are up and profits are yes, but all you can think about is that quaint little town and that peculiar holiday they all love so much. I personally find it a bit ridiculous. I mean, a tree? Inside the house? As if ever even at all. But that's not the point. The point is you're obsessed. Even as I'm saying this, I can tell that you're thinking about that rectangular man, the way that his beard stubble scratches you like a small sad bird, and the way that he smells like if a tree could sweat. You're in Christmas love with him. I've known it since the beginning, but I didn't mention it until now because it was boring and I didn't care that much. But you care. You care about the rectangle, and you care about Christmas. So go to him, female protagonist. And when he marries you and makes you his Mrs. Christmas, you'd better make me your maid of honor, or I'll pray to Santa to fill your stocking with bees.
I am so glad you're back from that quaint, humble little town, female protagonist. I mean, you don't need all that peace, love, family, Christmas, and love. Who even has the time? That's why I'm so glad I was able to pencil you in for a Yuletide appointment here in the big city. We can crack open the Christmas capsules between your big business money meeting and my annual golf recital. Sorry, what? You're breaking up with me? Right before our Christmas appointment? But I threw all my holiday money in the air so that we could do a whimsy about it. Our date was all laid out like a regifted nut tray. We were gonna skate down Fifth Avenue and shove the faces of little children up against the magical window displays. You know, don our gayest, big, powerful suits and watch them tear down Rockefeller Center like we do every year. And then, go back to my condo in Central Park, put on a little Alvin and the Boys, and, do Christmas stuff. This is devastating. I feel like I got hit right in the chest by the friggin' Polar Express. Fine. Go drink gumdrops by the mug and get Christmas married to the smelly old Grinch for all I care. I'm gonna go to the mall and feed Santa from this nut tray I was regifted. Can't believe I got my pubes tinseled for this.
Having a little trouble with Christmas love, eh? Well, might I offer you a gingerbread snickerdoodle for your thoughts? No? All the more for me, not that I really need them. I know that I might just be a simple janitoring groundskeeper, out here doing my job works, but I think I know a thing or two about what that Christmas heart of yours truly wants. You and that small town Christmas heart. Oh, well, let's just say that I do keep an eye out for these sort of things. Christmas love truly is the purest love of all. Purer than any full stocking wrapped up underneath a Christmas tree on a bright Christmas morn. The purest of holiday heart feelings. Well, they can turn any lump of coal into a brilliant diamond. Anyway, I best get back to the North Pole. Back to janitoring these grounds that I keep. I hope that you have yourself a merry little Christmas. Oh, my name? Well, my name is Chris Kringle. My name is Christmas J. Kringle. The J stands for janitor, which I am. Have a Merry Christmas. A Merry Christmas to all. And to all a Merry Christmas. Ho, 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 ho.
Come on, traffic! Move it! Don't you know I gotta get home for Christmas this year? I've been in the big city wrapped up in business for the past 10 years, and I've gotta get home to my family and my tiny little boy son. My sweet, precious angel boy is 6 years old and 3 inches tall, and he's got a Little League game at the Christmas talent pageant this year. Not to mention the Christmas dinner of birds and bread mush garnished with tinsel is getting cold as we speak. If I don't make it home in time, who will put the star on the house this year? Please, Christmas miracles, if you really do exist, you've got to clear up this traffic so I can get home to my son. He has a sad, tiny cough and could die if I don't love him enough. So let me get home, and when I look him in the eye for the very first time, I'll name him Christmas.
What do you mean you can't make it to the meeting on Christmas Day? You're talking nonsense. That's a very important meeting where we're going to discuss business money. What? Unless you're wanting to enjoy some Christmas shenanigans. What are you going to gather underneath the dead turkey and make out drinking holiday juice? No. I'm not going to allow it. You're going to be at that business money meeting where we're going to be buying and selling and closing the big deal. Otherwise, you're going to lose your career in having a job. So it seems to me you have a very important choice. Either you come back to the big city and be at that meeting where you're going to be a replaceable cog in the wheel, or you can stay in that small, quaint town finding out about yourself and love and humanity, where you're loved and appreciated. It seems to me that this choice is pretty obvious.
Mama, is that you? Why are you getting home so late? Were you out on a Christmas time date with that charming rectangle man? Oh, I hope so. That'd be a true Christmas miracle. Why am I still awake so late? Well, I heard some footsteps, and I thought it might be the pitter-patter sound of old Blitzen breaking in through the back window. But turns out it was just the pitter-patter sound of old you. Tee-hee. Oh, but now that we're both home, we can go tuck ourselves into bed by the firelight, and we can wait for Santa to make one of his fabled nighttime visits to drop off presents. Why, that'd be a true Christmas miracle. Mama, what did you ask for Christmas? Did you ask for a holiday cure for my little old Christmas cough? I asked for a new daddy. And I hope that Santa Claus picks that rectangle man. I like the way that he tussled my toque and played snowman dances with me and the other generic children. It'd be great if he could pick him. That'd be a true Christmas miracle.
Now, I don't want anyone to have to go visit the old Internet movie database on my account, but that tree skirt she's wearing really throws up my sash. If I were a few advents younger, I'd make sure she was in the mail before December 8th. What? What? It's my bed and breakfast, too. I can say what I want.
Listen, I know that I'm surly and standoffish around you because nobody could ever replace my mom. But I've never seen Dad this happy before. He's making the mulled wine from scratch instead of pouring it out of the can. And instead of an artificial Christmas tree, he went out and bit one down himself. And most importantly, every time he sees you, he eats another sprig of mistletoe. Look, I know I'm just a teenage plot device here to make your journey more difficult. But you know what? I can also make it more rewarding. I give you instant family when you make a Christmas marriage with my dad. I'll be your Yuletide youth friend, and our hearts will be so full of gingerbread together. So don't give up, okay? We could be a real family. Just you and Dad and me and Mom's ashes.
Tidings of comfort and joy. Well, look at you two Christmas lovebirds. Couple of turtle doves you are. Couple of partridges in a pear tree. You know, if you don't mind my saying so, you look like you've really got the joy of Christmas in your hearts. And at the end of the day, isn't the joy of Christmas what Christmas is really all about? Peace on earth, goodwill to men. What's that? An angel? Me? What a thing to say. But then again, angels are all around us, especially at Christmas time. Why, if you open your heart to the joy of Christmas, you'll see angels everywhere you look. But I'm no angel. I'm just an improbably talented busker, trying to bring a little warmth to this romantic boardwalk on a snowy Christmas Eve. I'm just out here strumming my Christmas chords, reminding people of the joy of Christmas, and about the things that have been right in front of them all along, if they'd only slow down for a second to really look. No, I'm no angel. Or am I? Christ the Savior, King of Kings. Well, you two lovebirds had best get back inside where it's warm. Couple of French hens you are. Couple of geese a-layin'. But before you go, remember this. Christmas isn't just a holiday. It's a feeling. It's a memory. It's a 6-course meal with all the gravies. It's a cozy fireside with a piping hot mug of pine cones. It's a bell that rings every time Jesus is born, and it sounds just like Christmas. Remember that, lovebirds. And remember to whisper your Christmas prayers. After all, you never know when an angel might be listening. Oh, Christmas time is Christmas. Oh, Christmas time is Christmas, Christmas time. Christmas, Christmas time.
I am three ghosts, and I am here to teach you the meaning of Christmas. For too long now, you have chosen crooked business money over Christmas cheer. But I, as three ghosts you see before you, will teach you what is the real reason for the season. I am Ghost One, a sprightly soul, here to show you old Christmas and yonder Yule times with other people who are now ghosts, like me. You will be sad, but you will learn Christmas.
Oh, ho, ho, ho! I am Ghost 2, and I am the jolliest of souls. See here my rotund belly, overflowing with Christmas cheer, and one too many winter-bred dessert plums. Oh, ho, 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 ho! I will show you the Christmas of nowadays, and the family that you have estranged through your greedy, grubby-fingered, money-grubbing greed. It too shall make you sad, but you will learn Christmas.
Ghost 3 stands in stony silence. Its dark presence fills the room with otherworldly despair for the sad Christmases of tomorrow times. Spooky visions illuminate future wrongdoings and the desolate path that comes for all those who forsake season's feelings. This spirit makes you the saddest of all, but you will definitely learn Christmas. I have been three ghosts. Thank you for learning from me the Christmas.